de-stress later. You know, in this planet Earth, so many living and non-living things exist. But we as a human being, we are bestowed with uh, so many opportunities. Like we are bestowed with a super brain which has got a higher emotions like love, compassion, affection, etc. And along with that, we also got the capacity to think, analyze, and assess. How this gratitude gratitude towards this nature and the creator will help us to distress is an important thing which is going to be enlightened by Dr. Shashidhar. Dr. Shashidhar, can you tell how what is gratitude and how this gratitude will help us to distress?
Yeah. Thank you, Dr. Mallikarjun. So, gratitude should happen. It is not a phenomena which we can develop. It should happen in you. Looking at the nature. See, for example, this nature. Such a beautiful creation. See, one leaf is not same as another leaf. And such a beautiful environment, such a trees, such a creatures. So we are all bestowed with such a beautiful creation. Looking at the creation, looking at the nature, we feel humble and we develop gratitude where the left side chattering, the brain, the what we are discussing, what we are talking and all, it's in the beta level of activities. Okay. So once if you have a gratitude, you feel like closing your eyes, you feel like enjoying the inner present.
Free from conflicts.
Yeah. So free from conflicts, you are tend to forget the past. You are going to be in the present. So these are the advantages of developing attitude. You know, actually in the creation there is a creator. So whatever the outside, whatever is there, it's a creation. What we experience. So this in the creation, if you go deep into it, it's out of inner presence. What we say, according to like quantum physics, whatever we are seeing is not really what it means. Because whatever we are seeing is a software which we have put on after birth. Because as I told you, newborn cannot appreciate any of these things. So we develop a gratitude because of looking at the beauty of the nature, the illusory outer present, the real inner present, which is, you know, we are going to be near to that when we have the attitude of gratitude.
That's a good takeaway. Ultimately, the gratitude about this beautiful nature and the creation should help us to distress. Yeah. Can you tell what are the different levels of gratitude towards this nature?
The different levels means in the body level, for example. Our body is made of 50 trillion cells. Every cell will function like an individual living being. Living being. And every cell has 50 trillion atoms. Every cell has, how it is packed, how it is created. If you look at the working of this respiratory system or a gastrointestinal system, it's amazing. The way it takes off the foreign body, the way it takes the nourishment, the way it behaves, the way the cilia works, the way everything is made. Looking at the body itself, you can develop that attitude of what existence is.
What a beautiful creation.
Once if you appreciate that, naturally your left brain will be dominated by the right brain. So that itself is a distressing it.
The gratitude towards nature for giving bestowed us such a beautiful, well organized, beautiful functioning human body itself is a distress. Then Can you tell how at the mind level this gratitude towards gratitude will help us to transcend our towards the left from left to the right side of the person.
Okay. So the mind, actually the mind is nothing but flow of thoughts, which we have, newborn will not have. So newborn has a genetic memory with the body and brain, but there is no mind, because for the newborn, if you show Bhagavan Rama's photo or Krishna's photo, he cannot appreciate. The mind is not there. He doesn't know whether it is a Muslim or a Hindu or a Christian. Depending on the location, depending on the family, we develop. So the mind we develop because of the software which we put on. What software in the sense of programming.
Programming
And because we are all caught up in the programming, because of the programming, the mind exists. That awareness, that mind is an illusionary phenomena. Though we use everywhere, that's why being in the present means in the present, the mind will not exist because it is a past-based phenomenon. So that the mind creation, looking at the beauty of it, the diversity of it, one mind is not
same
same as like yours.
everybody's
Somebody's mind is different. So these thoughts are all past based. But when we are in the present, we can, what happens is we transcend from left to right and creativity comes out. Then in the creativity, every creation is different. Every human being having a unique design, you can blossom in a different way. So your thoughts can create a different blossoming, so that you will have an inner satisfaction at the end of your life. Yes, I did something. Because that is possible only in human brain, the mind. That is not possible with like plants or rock or anything. Of course, in animal it is lower emotions and lower brain, and human brain is little bit higher cortical level of thinking. Thinking is there, creativity is more. Our super brain God, as you told. So mind level also, if you just understand what is mind, how in every human being, different location, different people will have a different minds.
and
Accepting that
accepting and mutual
and not
respect,
opposing itself
mutual
is a de-stressor.
respecting others' mind and their ideas, and instead of contradicting it,
Yeah,
accept it and respect their
yeah,
views. That itself can be a distance.
de-stressor.
Okay. One more thing is environment. Environment also has got profound influence on our body. How the gratitude about this environment, gratitude of ourselves towards this environment will help us to de-stress ourselves.
Yeah, gratitude. Gratitude towards the environment, as I told you, each and every plant or an animal or anything is a different one, uniquely designed. If you look at the sea, how beautifully designed. Look at this, how beautifully designed. And look at the air in this environment compared to the cities. So there is a role, the awareness role, where it is available, how it is available. Compared to the cities, here it is so beautiful with the type of air, the type of plants, the type of human beings, environment. So, in environmental level, looking at the diversity of its extent, we feel, that develop, automatically the gratitude happens rather than creating.
And that's how we get satisfied with our existence in this whole universe.
Yeah.
And when we satisfied, the hormone level will be different, which will help us to
That's what
make
the
us
bio body chemistry will be favoring you.
having calmness
Calmness.
and humbleness.
Thank you.
Thank you.